Okay, here we are. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Eric's here. Say hi, Eric. Hunter is going to be here later, presumably. He can't watch me play this game on a full stomach. He's going to barf everywhere forever. So I'm just going to...
Oh god, did you miss that?
Alright. I gotta share it to you, don't I?
Yes.
Alright, you're looking at a pause screen, right?
It's in a different place. There we go. Now I am.
Okay. Oh, come on. Whatever.
Well, you're doing a new game anyway.
Yeah, new game anyway, but... I like Metal Gear Solid 3.
Hold on, there's a special thing, I believe, if you do I like Metal Gear Solid 2. As like a jab. Yeah, do I like Metal Gear Solid 2? They give you sort of a jab at you that I have to explain.
So just normal, then?
Yep.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
We're gonna have to turn this down again. It is...
It's fine.
It's fucking loud.
Nah, it's fine.
It's super loud, though.
But not on the...
Well, then I'll turn it up on the other
on
thing.
the stream.
Jesus, I haven't... Christ.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Whole fucking
Drop zone
stream
still
is
showing
quiet.
the high pressure map.
Every time I open your thing, I have to open up an app I
Good. Got high
downloaded specifically for your fucking streams and change it like 300% volume.
Yeah.
I keep telling you, and you're always like, nah, it's fine.
Well, I can't fucking... Everything always seems too loud or too quiet.
Connecting oxygen hose to
That's why the
interior
volume
detector.
slider exists. I can't turn it up above like
Put on your
500,
mask.
like 100% though.
Alright, then I'll turn everything up. How about that?
Thank you.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
Make another noise?
10 minutes to
No.
drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
I'm as loud as I possibly can be. Controller's vibrating.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
Stream.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Alright. I don't remember it being that yellow.
It was. Alright. Yeah, everything sounds good on this thing.
Sunrise.
Gosh, you don't have to have the app downloaded that turns everything up to 300%.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
How do you try not to get frostbite?
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Yo,
10 seconds to
Halo?
drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
And also know this isn't a fucking Halo jump.
Countdown. 5,
What is that yellow jump?
3,
High altitude, low orbit.
Oh.
We're not
Spread your
orbiting.
wings
and fly. God be with you.
Definitely in a plane. I did get that that from Dead Space, but also Dead Space is the first place I heard of a Halo jump. The only place. Apparently, you can also not only zoom in, but like move the stick around to like look at stuff behind you.
I was
Apparently, there's
just
hidden
trying that.
scenes
Jack,
in
I've got some
cutscenes.
important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light.
Like if you look in certain areas in cutscenes with that, it'll go to first person, and you can see like hidden
The future
shit.
of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
Don't be a bitch.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Don't get penisy, kid.
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
That's a very shitty bridge.
He's head of the
God
OKB
damn.
754
I would not
Design
want to
Bureau,
walk
one of
over
the
that like
Soviet's
every day
top
to go to
secret
work.
weapon research facility.
Imagine while recording that, he
He's
just like
the
fell
foremost
through and
expert
just
on weapons
he got like a fucking camera,
Sokolov.
a nut full of
Isn't
camera.
he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
What the fuck do you mean?
Well spoken.
What?
The rocket that carried
What-
Yuri
what the hell are you
Gagarin to
talking
orbit
about?
was the A-1.
Snake,
known
are you
as
high?
Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man.
Sorry,
most
all my
responsible
oxygen is
for
coming through this
multi-engine
mask.
cluster
It's
used
not
to
connected to
land the
anything.
After
We did apparently
Gagarin's
just jump from
flight,
space.
Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
I'm like trying to pay
From
more
a lowly
attention to the
technician
briefing so I know
head
what the
of a
fuck is
design
going on, because
bureau.
last time we were
That's
just
quite a
cracking
success
jokes.
story.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why do you want to
In the
defect?
same boat.
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Rockets?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly.
We
One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. He used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
Try just going
The
through
security
Hungary.
on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet
So,
Union to Berlin.
so he managed to
No
get
conditions
out
so
of.
he
Oh
could
no,
get-
he snuck over the wall. Sorry, I was.
And it was only a week later that we had
I
something
thought they
much
had like
bigger on
for
our
some reason
hands.
my suggestion was taken in this alternate universe, and they actually snuck him out
October
through
16th,
Hungary and then
1962.
flew him back
President
into
Kennedy
Berlin
received word that the
over
Soviets
Soviet
were in the process of
territory
deploying
so he could get to a
intermediate-range
hospital.
ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying
finger
missiles
wagging.
continued on course towards Cuba. US
No,
and
no,
Soviet
no.
forces went on
No
alert
nuclear
all-out
missiles for
nuclear war.
you.
Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency
Looks very
Security
frantic.
Council
Ah.
unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
But,
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were
idiot.
obsolete. We were going to
Stupid.
get rid of them anyway. They
Stupid.
had no strategic
You're just a
value
soldier.
whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story.
We
that
made that
UK
shit
and
up.
other intelligence
Not this time.
agencies around the world.
You're just a
So
tiny
what did the
sneaky
Russians
boy.
really want?
Let the big boys
Sokolov.
talk.
They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information
I
from
felt
one of our
pretty
moles.
bad about it.
about Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
Dumbass.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears
Guess
to be
you're
a
right.
kind of
Fucking
nuclear device.
pedantic
For
piece of
half a year
shit.
now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent
Same
nuclear
technology.
tests at Semipalatinsk.
Controlled
Something to do with the
explosions to
weapon, I
make
assume.
things propel.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was
Okay,
ready to
Yeah,
roll out a
fucking- I
fucking
guess.
back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
Can you shut
No,
up? I'm
according
trying
to
to
our
explain.
intelligence, he's in Selino Yast, a place in the
Okay,
mountains
up at the
about
top
3
there,
miles to the
that
west
says,
that's
you
known
know what
as
that
the
reads?
No, it's too blurry.
Unregistered Hypercam 2.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just
Right
recently.
here, see?
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon. but
That
it's
was
our
the
best
joke I
chance
thought
to
of when
get
I
him
was
back.
when I was
This
fucking
mission
watching the
would never
footage
have
back,
been
like,
possible if he was
yeah,
still
it'd be
in the
really funny if that
research
said
facility.
unregistered Hypercam 2.
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Yeah, like sound system 009.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made this presentation for you, Snake. I worked really hard.
Fucking like the blue background with white letters. Yeah, try moving the stick around, see if you can like change perspective. Yep. Oh god, it's worse now.
Whoa, where is he? Where'd he go? There he is.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains,
look, I can
ensure
look
the safety of
around.
Sokolov, and bring him back to the
Oh,
west.
that they actually do have a first-person button.
Yep.
All right, remember that because cuts
I mean, that's what I was
black
using.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
I thought your name was Major Tom. Shut up.
Shut up, you fucking pedant.
God, fucking. You know
Once
what?
we've confirmed
We're
the
leaving.
rescue of Sokolov, stand
I'm
by
turning
for
the plane
recovery
around.
point. A
Wait, no,
recovery balloon
hold
will
on.
be dropped at that point.
No,
Still
no
Cuba.
ice cream for you,
Helium will
Snake.
be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
We were going to Dairy Queen, but you can forget it.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface
Hey,
air
where's
recovery
Fulton?
system.
Oh,
I'm
there it
familiar
is.
with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
It's just like there's this.
The shock
Everywhere
will be
there's
less
also a
than during
desperate
parachute
cameraman
jump,
who
and the arm
doesn't know how to
can
zoom
handle
out.
100
good, good.
I have to
I
catalog all this.
Single combat talent?
I thought
She's
this
equipped
was
with
just
two
a
6-barrel
training mission.
20mm
What?
fighters
Against real snakes.
and two 40mm machine guns.
Good.
Sounds like she could hold her own
Cameraman
against
also
the
has to do all this
battalion.
stealth shit right
Even
behind
with the
Snake.
fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. All very well as
I don't.
like-
I have zero training.
Home in
There's just a
time for
dude
dinner.
fucking wearing a Nirvana t-shirt in the Not Around in 1960s.
You'll be
And
eating
like
dinner,
fucking jeans, like
breakfast,
and falling behind Snake is like
He's got a
fucking
Beatles
alligators
t-shirt.
bite. Yeah, he's got a Beatles t-shirt. Like fucking crawling over the guards and shit. He also has to crawl under buildings and shit. Like, ugh.
Snake, what are we going to? There's rats.
Give me that. I want some more.
Yummy, yummy. Rats for Snake.
All right, here we go. So in Metal Gear Solid 2, Snake is barely in it. Instead, they added a character called a Raiden.
Okay.
And people hated it because people play Metal Gear for Snake.
Yeah. And then for the rest of the games, they just decided to make it. If it isn't Snake, it's a guy who's Snake, but isn't.
Yeah, that's Raiden. So people hated it. Hated the fact that they weren't playing fucking Snake. So Kojima decided to shit on the people who hated it by making your character Raiden. It's a mask. But think if you take it off, you get like a blurb.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't take it off yet. Oh, I have to get my backpack first.
I think you have to call yes.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Ground control.
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
Good idea. This isn't right.
Yeah.
Time for the snake to shed his skin.
You can also move around in the codec screen like you are here. Just focus on the dick.
I mean, if you're gonna have straps accentuating your dick, then we gotta look at it.
What was that fucking hair swivel thing? He didn't have hair. And then he hides behind a tree, like that matters.
Can you
But I love
hear
that
me,
Kojima
Major
was just like,
Tom?
fuck you.
This is Snake.
Can you hear me?
You're
Kept
right
you waiting,
now.
huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox
right?
unit's speciality.
Me?
In other words,
yes, you.
weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No.
On account of that
Good reason for
massive
that. I'll tell you later
trouser
when the
snake
time
you
is
have
right.
there.
Fucking
Gotcha.
dong.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly
Your
am I
magnum
supposed to feed
dong.
Your
myself?
wine.
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
Dare
You'll
I
also
say,
find
you're
some medical
not.
supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you
You're
better
gonna
go back
replace
and
this
get
bit
it
in the
then.
video with. Well,
You
then
know
go
where it
fucking
is?
get it, dumbass.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in...
I know.
It's actually quite a good idea to call them often because they have funny little blurbs sometimes.
Okay.
Can you well, can you change your camo yet?
Not yet. It's gotta be all in my backpack. Wait.
Alright.
There you go. Yeah, okay, Snake. You can get it all the way up. I'm gonna tell you that.
Shit!
Fuck!
Break the whole fucking branch that you're on. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad they
I
call
see
you.
you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Oh, I thought I was going to say, like, you fell
To
out of a
equip
tree,
a weapon,
Snake, you
it's
fucking
necessary
idiot.
to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose...
Yes, I know. God. God damn.
Actually, some of that was important. Jesus.
I was trying to restart it. I really can't restart it, huh?
Basically, there are pills in your backpack that will make you seem dead, and then there's another pill that you use to revive. Now we don't have any fucking audio. Thanks a lot.
Whatever. I saw it in the first time around. I won't skip any
Snake,
future dialogue.
try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Night. Gun. Silencer. Ass.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Oh. There we go. Tee-hee. There. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Great, you've already lost a bit of your silencer.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, I don't want to do this. Just sneak. It. There's Mitch again.
They got you a knife so you don't accidentally shoot or something.
He's got good trigger discipline.
You already shot once.
That was intentional.
I like wasting my bullet.
Yeah, it was. I meant to do that. Right, this is where I died first. Yeah, I don't need to. Yeah.
There should be like a roll option that you can roll between the islands.
A little faster.
There, we didn't waste all of our bullets on a fucking crocodile this time. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Is someone fucking eating?
No!
That's unprofessional.
It's ridiculous. I don't eat during streams.
Because you eat dinner an hour before the stream.
Yeah. I don't eat dinner during streams because I eat at a different time. Very observant.
What's that snake there?
Miss.
Sorry? What'd you say?
Miss.
It wasn't a miss. I got it.
Late, you know you gotta hit them, right?
Oh.
Yeah, the letter boxing means that you're near a loading screen.
Okay.
Like, even I knew that. Oh. This is when I joined in last time.
Yeah. Great. I spent a lot of time fucking around.
Yeah. We made an hour and a half of progress in 20 minutes this time. 30 minutes.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Uh-huh.
Snake, your
Wait,
presence
did you
in
do that?
Soviet
Yes.
territory is
Yes.
already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either.
Yeah,
This is
me?
a stealth
No.
mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success
Don't
of the
fuck
mission
around here
depends
for
on
30
how well
Hunter,
you
this
use
is
your
the
camouflage.
same voice actress as Pearl.
Change
from
your
SpongeBob.
camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Can I skip this, or is she going to give me a lot more?
Also,
what it means
don't
to be
forget
a
that
American
anything that
soldier?
moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl
Well, apparently you need
instead,
to hear that.
you should be able to sneak by without
I remember
being
one
You
noticed.
time.
kept bitching at me to stop fucking crawling around.
You can see how
No,
effective
he
your
didn't.
camouflage is by looking at the
Absolutely you
camo
did. I have
index.
video evidence.
The camo index shows how well your
Both of
current
you.
camouflage blends in with the surrounding area.
I didn't say anything
The
about
higher
you,
the
Chrome.
value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The
Gas
key
me on.
is to make yourself
Gaslight me
one
like this.
with nature.
I was
Keep that
complaining
in
about
mind
you
as go
running.
along, okay?
I think there's a balance to be spread. Like, you shouldn't be crawling fucking everywhere, because then every mission will
See,
take
it was Eric
20
that was
hours to
complaining
do.
about you crawling. I didn't say anything about crawling.
Like, there's no one here except that guy way the fuck down there at the moment.
Blaming me
You
for
absolutely
shit Eric does.
Walk to the tree.
I don't want him to see me. Alright, where are you going, bud? Leisurely stroll through the jungle.
You can use the D-pad to kind of, like, hide around the corner of the tree when you're standing up.
Shit.
I want to get down, my man.
Alright, okay. As long as he's looking that way.
Now just walk up to him.
Oh god, don't look over here. Okay.
You can walk up
Fuck,
for like 5
who's
meters, get too close. Turn around on you. You shoot him in the head.
Fuck it.
Aim,
Hit.
dude.
I hit him.
I love this is
Now,
the
aim your gun. If you
redemption
aim your
arc.
gun at him, he'll stay down forever.
He is down forever.
No, he isn't. There is like something called a hold up. You see, something called a hold up, where if you aim your gun at them while they're on the ground, they will actually stay down until either an enemy comes or forever.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ, man! Maximum stealth.
Yeah, whatever, guys. Just fucking...
I'm getting kind of the deja vu thing.
I was told to walk right up to him.
I didn't say that!
You didn't walk up to him. You tried to walk past him. I wanted you to walk straight
I
up to him while he was
walking
still turned around.
right the fuck up to him.
You didn't get close enough, though. You fucking spent some time being like,
I almost want to buy you this game so that I can see how you fucking...
Yeah, I'll fucking do it. I'll walk up to him and show you how it should be done.
Nice backflip.
That was pretty
My
cool.
vote is that you were walking towards him.
Thank you.
No,
So we all
do it
agree
again.
Eric's an idiot?
When he's turned around, when he turns around, right, and he's looking at those fucking trees. Don't do this shit walk. Do the full fucking sprint up to him and then hit the combat button that punches him in the face.
He's
Yeah,
gonna,
like that.
He's gonna hear me.
Not until you get within like fucking 5 feet of him.
I need to get...
Like I've seen
within
people
5
playing this game.
Oh, so you've seen it. You haven't done it yourself.
Yeah, I've seen it. But I don't fucking own the game.
It was revealed to me
How
in
could
a
I have
dream.
done it myself?
Would he notice if I blasted him from within the bushes?
If you can get a headshot on him, you can knock him out immediately.
Interesting.
You just have to actually aim instead
Yeah.
of just shooting willy-nilly.
You're very critical, Eric.
I can send you some fucking video evidence of this shit working.
Alright, okay.
Now, right up to him. Directly up to him. Just keep...
Alright, just
yeah.
chit.
There. Perfect. Done. See?
Alright, okay.
Like, you have plenty of range to get up to them before you start sneaking around.
Okay, is he still awake? If I let him go, is he gonna fall down to the ground, or is he gonna say like, "Oh God, HQ"?
So what you can do is, I think you can hit him with the combat button and knock him on the ground, and then you aim your gun at him, and then he'll actually be there forever until someone, like one of his own guys, walks up to him and wakes him up. I don't know if there's like a knockout button or not.
Okay, so the sequence of events is I let him go and then hit him and then blast him.
And then you just punch him a bunch, and then you aim your gun at him. So knock him on the ground.
Fuck.
Yeah, and now aim your gun at him.
He's already knocked out.
Yeah, but the alert isn't actually there. But like, yeah, just like actually like do that, and then when he sort of wakes up.
Okay,
nope.
He's asleep.
Okay.
Technically, there is no alert.
Yeah.
All right, where'd the other guy go? There he is.
It's not gonna count for achievements.
I'm working to at least do this without getting any bullets in Snake's body.
Yeah, to play the game, you just walk here. Again, they have like a huge range where they will notice you. As long as they're not looking directly at you, you can pretty much sneak right up to their asshole.
All right,
Unfortunately, this game doesn't have markings, so you can't like actually keep track of where they are.
All right, so if I hit him straight in the head.
Yeah, they'll go down immediately. As long, I don't know if this game has helmets or not, but
Nice.
there you go. Boom.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
And there's
Okay.
probably some other people on the other side of this rock, so be careful.
Yeah. Seem to recall that. Fuck.
There he is. All right, he didn't see you. He's going up to his friend. So go around the other side of this tree and then shoot him in the face.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
It wasn't the face.
Who's that?
Nope. Right. Don't go into the next area until this alert is gone.
Shit.
Great. Kid.
No more bullets in Snake. You're asleep now.
Okay, now you can go into the next area.
Alright, hold on. I gotta see if I can get a little bit of bullets on these guys. Nope.
You gotta
Right.
grab them. You gotta like fuck them a little bit. Fuck the bullets out.
Just, yeah, I gotta fuck them a little bit. Please, Snake. I'm begging you.
Is there like a controls like option in the menu where it'll show you a fucking picture of the controller like modern games?
That'd be pretty great. But maybe a little too much to ask for a game this old.
Captions, real time, additional settings. I guess there'd be additional settings if it's in here.
Mouse sensitivity.
Mouse sensitive, screen settings, online manual. Great. Let me see if I can
Probably
find
in the
controls.
manual.
He's probably in the
Control
manual.
yeah.
To read them.
MGS3 controller layout.
Click on the manual. The
it's
manual.
gonna- It opens up a page in the browser. Yeah.
Fucking Primeval. We're interpreting from stone tablets.
Right? Shit. It's not that button.
Snake Eater. Here we go. It's like a fucking picture on like a hotel book. I don't know what this is. What are we looking for? Punch, crouch, a weapon, camera angle, radio mode, first person look around, equipment window button, aim button. Okay, no, this is not. Survival viewer? What? This is also for the Nintendo Switch.
Whatever. I don't need that many bullets anyway.
Right?
Alright. We're gonna get the funny snake grin.
Here we go. We didn't get this last time.
I think we did.
Nope.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, the AI sees that. Huh.
Oh, that's a great face. Yeah. Alright, now here's where we fucked around a lot. One guy, I think it just immediately goes across the bridge, but if you can, like, if you can shoot the beehive, they should both run across. They should both run across. Like first person now. There you go.
I can go first person, and then I can use the bumpers to...
Oh, to like lean around corners.
Yeah, to shoot
Alright.
me. Alright. Okay.
Shoot that avocado.
Light up.
And then, yeah, he runs across, and the bees are following him. And he also drops some shit, maybe? Or is that the beehive?
I think that, yeah, that was the beehive that dropped. Alright, there's no one else.
Doesn't look like it.
Over on this side, at least.
They'll be on the other side of the bridge, if they happen. One thing you can do as well is you can shoot the ropes to knock them off the bridge.
Oh, neat. So do I have my... Yeah, let's go. Zoom in with Y. That's not Y, but it's what I remember being Y. Alright.
Alright. Well, head across quickly before someone fucking catches you.
Think of this as your undead parish level.
Okay.
What does that mean?
In the beginning of Dark Souls, like the beginning area, I just fucked up so many times on like 3 enemies.
All right,
3 enemies with the world's slowest arrow projectile. But now he's plowing through Elden Ring, so it's possible.
I'm plowing through. Okay, are they just gone? What the fuck?
I think maybe, like, I heard something about, like, the bees will just chase them off the level entirely. So
wow, that's so good. What the fuck? Why didn't it work the first time?
I don't know. Kind of sucks that it didn't work the first time. That level would have actually been short as hell. We might have been on the Ocelot level when Hunter joined us.
Assault rifle, great. I'm sure it'll come in real handy. Alright.
When you fuck up and you just gotta kill every motherfucker.
Yeah. Ocelot takes out his little handgun, and then I say, okay, well, what about this? And I take out the assault rifle, and he's like, whoa! Row! Ah, fuck! Jesus!
Oh, they didn't see you! They didn't see you! Crouch!
Snake!
Get in the bush!
Snake!
Get in the bush! Jesus!
He's like, oh, you want me to aim?
He's so coming towards you, that first guy that saw you.
He's coming towards the last location.
Holy shit.
It's fine.
Yeah, so it did chase them out of the level, but they came back.
No one here.
Just now. Oh, he sees you. He's so
shit.
Right there.
Get up! Snake, get up! God damn it. No! Nothing's going on. It's all fine, actually. This is Russian man. Yes, Russian man, I know.
Sokolov.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
This fucking sucks.
I like to think that his voice sounds like this because cigarettes have fucked up his vocal cords in such a weird, specific way, and not because he's edgy.
Posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many.
I think that's the intent.
Okay.
Yeah, he does smoke like a chimney.
Like he does just talk
Your
like
objective
this. He's not putting on a
is
voice.
inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in
Snake,
the
I mean.
section.
Yeah. Northeast section.
Not Daniel
careful.
or whatever his name was.
Your mission
David
is to
Hayter.
bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger.
Yeah, you can move around in this
Do
screen
not
with like the
approach
same
Sokolov
menu
while in
control
the
you had
alert
before.
Right.
phase.
And the
Oh,
cutscenes.
and one more thing, Snake.
You mean
My
there's
regular
more?
camera, not the
No, it's just
fuck
that
around with the
when you get to
cutscene
Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so
Fuck
late.
you. Where's my $10?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to
Fucked
the
your
target.
mom. Say that in exactly that tone of voice. Trust me, he won't be mad. I swear. He giggle, hee hee tee hee.
Alright, okay.
So, here's the thing that I know is true. If you can get them on the ground without them being, like, unconscious or, like, dazed, and then aim the gun at them, they will go into fear mode and put their hands on the back of their head and stay there for all of eternity. Problem is getting them in that position. I have no clue how to do that.
Okay, so so I gotta sneak up behind them and fuck.
You pressed the button.
I pressed the button. They don't know it was.
Yeah, you need to.
If I can sneak up on them, yeah, bud.
Fucking running like an animal. What was that shit?
I don't know.
Snake, this mission requires the utmost stealth and secrecy. Only engage when necessary. Yes, Major, but first I have to lower the rent for the local area.
Oh, God.
First, I need to fire some up with troops.
So you're saying I need to sneak up behind them and then just do the punch and then sweep the leg kick?
Yeah, without grabbing them,
seeing.
you just punch them. You slam them on the fucking ground, face first. You like grab them over your shoulder like a fucking wrestler.
Damn.
I love this strategy of advising witches I've heard once.
I've seen it. I don't own the fucking game, but I've seen people play it. This is how they do it.
Hunter, you've played this game.
I mean, again, I can send
No.
visual proof.
No, you're supposed to say yes so you can be more credible.
I wasn't giving advice.
But you were agreeing with me.
On what?
He was walking directly towards him. That was most.
I don't have to be playing the game to know where to see
Yeah.
where you're fucking walking.
Just don't.
And you got it to work according to my instruction, where you did walk right towards him. You managed to fucking grab his ass. I don't know what the fuck you're shitting on me for.
But you were telling me that I
was
wasn't
right.
grabbing, that I wasn't walking straight towards him when I obviously was.
I can when you put this stream up, I will go ahead and post you walking sort of horizontally to him, and then making a decision halfway through to start walking towards him. But he had already started to turn around at that point. You weren't fast
We're
enough
under
in
enemy
walking
fire.
at him.
Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Come on.
Okay, aim a bit harder. There you go.
It's fine.
Alright, they'll stay unconscious for a bit, but that's not forever. Just a heads
Not-
up, so
oh,
don't like.
shit.
Yeah, no, the unconsciousness does last like 5 minutes or so, but it's not a forever thing. If you get done fast enough, you can definitely just ignore them being unconscious
But
because
there's a guy over there. Oh fuck! Right, he called in some reinforcements. Shit.
Get us some back.
God
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'll be right back.
Whatever. No, I'm just gonna let him kill him. Fuck it. Suicide by Russian troops. I wish I could take. Wait, maybe I can't take cyanide from you. That's fake death. Shit. If I was a Russian troop, I'd be super pissed off. What doesn't, or what does kill me makes me stronger.
Does it?
Yes. Okay. Where'd that other guy go? There he is. Excellent. Nope, get up.
Alright, I'm back. By the way, I think the whole point of that fucking fake death pill is so that people will stop being on alert. They'll be like, oh, we killed him, great, and they'll go back to their normal post and wake up.
Shit, okay, my food was actually just dropped off. Like a half hour early. Shit.
Wow, really? Nice.
Be right back.
Time to eat on stream. if I can clip that video of the guy just literally walking right up to him and fucking punch him in the face. See.
Hey, you know what I just realized? Why the fuck are they giving me a shotgun? In the stealth
Boss
game?
fights.
Oh, okay. Alright, anyone walking around there? We got one guy. I can get past him, and there's holes underneath the foundation of the ground, or the house, building. Which way you going, bud? No one. Fuck.
Who's that?
Oh, Jesus. That's probably it. These are the absolute worst guns.
Okay, so because you're begging me for proof, here's some fucking proof that you can just basically walk right up to the fucking dudes and slam them on the ground. It's video coded to the time where he just fucking does it. He's not even wearing any camo either, so.
And wait for him to pass and hip throw the pull.
Snake, what's up? Why are you naked?
And venture forth. Dash through the swamp, go north. This right, and using the D-pad to move, tail between your legs. Now it's time.
The video glitched out for me. It just stopped as soon as it got to the part where he was about to do it.
Great. So your proof is wrong,
Yeah,
Eric.
so your proof is wrong, and it's bullshit.
Did you actually get it to see afterwards, or is it still
No,
just broken for you?
It's just broken.
Fucking.
I love the meow meow pause he does when he's hiding behind trees.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. trying to get it. Yeah. Okay. Can I get this? Not when you turn around, Snake. Please, 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 and yeah. One guy there. Alright, okay, okay, okay.
Freeze.
There you go. That was him.
That was it? Oh, okay.
There you go.
Fuck.
That's it.
I got net.
Now he's there forever unless someone wakes him up, unless one of his friends finds him.
Which is unlikely since he's in the corner. And he's asleep.
Oh, but you put him to sleep, so now he'll wake up. Because you shot him with your gun. So now he'll wake up eventually.
Snake, please go.
Jesus Christ. Actually slithering.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever you did there besides shooting him, do that, and they'll stay there forever.
Okay, alright, great. So, choice. Alright. Nope, that's not what I want. Just sneak. Nope, stand up, then D-pad.
1 minute, 27 seconds.
Alright, is anyone in there? No, I think I'm good to just drop in. Fuck yes. Alright, that's it. That's the end of the level.
Funny thing is, if you knock on the door, he'll freak out. Like, spook him. Copy video URL at the current time.
Eat your fucking Rice Krispies or whatever.
Alright, maybe that one will work, but you can actually see it.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volkin's men?
It's an egg roll, but it was
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent.
Did I ask?
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
No, but you did mock me.
I did.
Yeah.
Eat your fucking Rice Krispie or whatever it is.
I tell you what you're eating, and I said you're eating Rice Krispies.
How quickly
I'm
the
telling
tormentor
you
forgets.
that you are...
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to
I
tell
fucked
you
your
sorry
mom.
for being so late.
Did he now?
Mama?
I'm not the one that was making demands about how to approach a man from behind.
He's a man of his word.
Look, I have plenty of experience, okay?
Yeah, you're a real come-from-behind kind of guy.
Who's they?
Colonel Volkin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
No, I wouldn't. Who is he?
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a
Yes,
sense,
I'm afraid that was our
Khrushchev
bad.
has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly
I'm just
crumbling away.
Waiting.
A certain group.
Everything else is
to
just
use
build
this
up to moving
opportunity to
around.
seize power by rallying the anti-government forces.
It's truly the highlight of
overthrowing
this-
Khrushchev
this,
and
scene.
installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volkin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use
I
it as
associate
leverage
you
in his
very
bid
deeply
for
with the sound of
power.
your dog barking.
Okay.
At this point, being near you and not hearing a dog bark would freak me out.
It's like lightning without thunder.
That they are going to make their
It'd be like
move.
seeing a clown in a drain pipe. I'd be like, ah!
Then, the soldiers outside.
They were my bodyguard.
Exactly.
Fuck you for killing them.
They wouldn't need
Didn't
that many
kill him.
men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
They were terrible bodyguards, though.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
They took the body part of the bodyguard job too
By the
seriously.
way, your Russian is superb.
Speaking English, you idiot.
Speak it.
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Because I learned a second language.
Having second thoughts.
Terrifying.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Great, let's blow this shithole. What are you doing? What the fuck?
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What
Snake,
about
I
the
told you to
boss?
call me Major
We
Tom,
lost
not
contact
Roger.
with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I feel like they switched out the Sokolov with a different one during this cutscene.
Yeah.
Because in the first cutscene, he was like composed and eloquent. This one, he's just shitting and pissing everywhere.
Oh god!
I was gonna comment on that, but I'm like, well, they had to have some.
Yeah,
sort
he
of
seems
comedic-
more like he should be like a fucking nerd or something, instead of this elegant British man that he's trying to be.
Maybe in like this one scene, they thought, you know what? Let's do Otacon again.
It's too hot. I mean, true. Oh shit! It smells like cat piss over here. What the fuck?
Freeze!
Oh, God, I'm so excited.
Fucking shitting your pants for this fucking sound effect.
It's so good.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
It's fun that I can look through Snake's eyes there.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of work. I thought this was a movie. I didn't realize I was actually going to be on the battlefield.
Why does it let me do that?
He's the Ocelot commander. That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
I have no idea how anyone could not think that Ocelot is gay.
Sokolov is ours.
Right?
Now get out of here.
His
Ocelot
carefully
never lets you
moisturized
exist.
face, his
What?
luscious lips,
So
his
flamboyant here.
his theatrics.
Elton John would look at this guy and say, "Yeah, that's a little flamboyant."
Bit too fruity for me.
Straight through the body armor. Oof.
Yeah.
After ricocheting. This guy's fucking firing the most high velocity bullets in the world. Ah, walk it off. Stop being such a baby.
You're on my head.
I like that
Can't say
animation
it feels
detail.
good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Kojima has a fascination with people pissing their pants. I'm surprised he didn't do it there.
Shitting too.
Does
Yeah.
he?
Shitting?
There's
Oh,
literally
yeah,
an
no, he's
entire
like-
character that's basically just Mr. Shit and Fard.
Oh.
Yeah, Mr. IBS.
Yeah, okay,
Like
yeah,
the
you
first
told
time
me
you
about
meet
that.
Otacon, he pisses himself. Like, and that's like PS1 era graphics, like the first 3D one possible. Oh, it's so good.
The further context is better because he brings his goon squad out to do nothing but laugh at his jokes during this scene.
Training people
What is
to
that
fucking come out when
stance?
you meow and then laugh at your jokes. This guy is so
That gun.
fucked. Definitely not gay.
Laugh with me, fellow henchmen.
If you're not the boss, then die.
The slowest fucking takedown.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
I like the first soldier had like a clear shot on Snake and could have just shot him.
Useless fucking squad.
I mean, they were trained to come out when he meowed and laugh at his joke. They didn't expect anything else.
He hired them based on how musical their laughs were. And how sensitive their eyes
Yeah,
were.
they have a tenor laugh and then a alto laugh.
It's like a fucking laugh harmony, like ha ha ha. Oh, wrong one. Fucking shits himself.
What if it fell into his mouth and he choked on it?
What if it fell into Snake's gun and he shot him?
I wouldn't put it past the series.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
That's not this game. Snake game.
Is it me, or are the injuries that Ocelot sustains in this cutscene not enough to knock a normal, healthy person out?
No,
But that
absolutely.
was
He's,
No.
fancy
he's getting
shooting.
tapped
You're
around his
pretty
body.
The worst injury he's had is that he's been placed on the ground.
Pretty good.
Hey, roll credits.
Pretty good.
He said the line.
Everybody clap.
Just once, though. Try to crouch.
Doesn't even try to find Sokolov.
Yeah, no.
Major,
He's gone.
do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These
Sound like you
guys
just
were after
gently put
Sokolov
down a
too.
man.
Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like
just
this
said
could
that.
be even hotter than Cuba.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
In a jungle. It's
Sokolov
not
ran off by
surprising.
himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
One.
All right. His hand positions are giving me sort of a yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
it's
said.
absolutely, yeah.
I want to loot. I did
Find
it
the
last
button
time.
then.
Oh, you know what? It was with the open hand. Now I remember.
It's right. You have to. Yeah, it's right.
That's not the right
Fuck
button.
the ammo out of him.
Please, please, come on. I can't be wrong about this. Pick him up.
If like be crouching or something, like grabbing them off the ground. What's the what was the grab button that you did for grab that dude when you walk behind him?
Shit. That was me just holding it. But this is that's just a punch and nothing else. No.
You may also not be able to pick these dudes up because they're special. Probably not Otacon.
Ocelot.
Ocelot. Ooh.
Medication.
Yeah. See if there's anything in the room that you first left. There might be something like secret in there. What about the lockers? There is a way to open them. Oh. Alright, it's nothing in that one. I guess you can't open that one.
Alright.
Or it's the grab button that we can't find. They're just like regular dudes that they shot, right? Are they on the floor? Maybe they're bootable.
Could be. Remember there being one on the roof?
I mean, not that one, I guess.
I'm just gonna fucking... Oh.
Yeah.
Not that way? Okay.
You probably have to go back towards the alligators. I bet that's where Sokolov ran.
I don't know if that's any faster.
Hunter, have you played any of the Metal Gear games?
No. I played, like, a few hours of Phantom Pain, and I didn't like it. I just have an inordinate amount of knowledge about Metal Gear lore. If I remember this cutscene right, this is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game.
Why do you have your gun drawn on him? Okay.
Because he's looking around, Holmes.
Yes.
Well, he was like aiming it directly at him, like, shit.
Coming for me.
That was the best GRU has to offer?
I'm finished.
Calm down.
We're fucking, we're done, we're good.
Yeah,
Let's go.
We're fine.
The best backup we could ask for.
Look.
I literally thought that was the sound effect for an explosion that you have, Eric.
Oh, fucking...
Yeah, that's the same one.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear...
Technically, Metal Gear is supposed to be a mecha series, so we have to include the mecha at some point.
Right.
And without support from friendly units.
Looks cool.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Technically not a Metal Gear, though,
Is that
because
thing
it's not
finished?
bipedal.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold
Oh
War.
yeah, I love the end of the Cold
Yes.
War. This is great.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
Oh.
World War. I had no choice but to
The
cooperate.
mouth
The
animation's
lips
pretty
were a bit
great.
fucked there, yeah.
I didn't want to die.
Now I
I
do.
wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly.
Got a
They
controller shake
cannot
when you grab
complete it
Snake's
without
shoulders.
my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Let's go as slow as possible.
Little
Oh,
baby.
Oh, yeah.
I know the scene that's
Yeah,
coming.
yeah, I love this one so much. Are you ready to be introduced to your villain squad for the rest of the game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So ready.
What happens if you knock down the bridge before this? He shows up anyway. Okay, a bit faster, Snake. Come on.
Yeah, we can go. No, we can't.
Why did they give us her radio frequency?
She's the tutorial lady. And also mother.
Mommy.
Boss.
What the fuck? What's in those? Osmium?
Throughout the entire game, Boss is consistently treated as a brick shithouse of a
Good
woman,
work.
and it's great.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Fuck. Fuck.
Bosh, you stink.
You're not ready for this.
Hornets.
Yoink.
Yeah, the bees.
They got all the
That's the
cameraman
fear,
shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they have a guy that can summon and control bees. And it only gets dumber the more you get to know about him.
And this is only explained in the 5th game, or Metal Gear Solid 5.
And lift
No
two
one
grown
explains
men.
how they have all these powers.
Yeah. Oh, that's not even the dumbest thing he can do with
My
bees.
friends,
Yeah.
let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
That's his voice.
We will fight
Hello.
once more.
These are some fucking G.I. Joe villains. And that guy has a
Welcome
parrot.
Yep.
Boss.
Ugh,
His
ugh,
eyes.
Yeah, that's just something he can do, and it's not at all relevant to his character.
That's not even
also-
the weirdest thing about him.
He also has the same skin disease as Quiet, the girl in the bikini from the 5th game.
Oh, yeah.
And
Great.
Yep.
he's in a ghillie suit.
It's raining blood.
And also,
He
there's a
believes
fucking
she has
ghost.
those powers.
Is he crying?
Yeah, there's just a straight up phantom.
Yeah, that's a ghoul.
Yep. Like, it's not at all ambiguous. That is a literal ghost.
The ghost of wars past and present.
And the big boy himself,
Kuwabara.
Mr. Nutgrab.
Literal lightning powers, man.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know if Vulcans is ever explained, but
I hope
Yeah.
you didn't have any illusions this was going to be a grounded stealth game.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome
A little
to my
bit.
country.
or any of the Metal Gears ones are.
And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Why?
Sokolov is a little gift from my new
Fucking
hosts.
law.
Recoilless
Really into
nuclear
vodka.
warheads.
Oh, so you just dropped those?
Yeah, she just slammed him on the ground.
On this
These
perilous
make a
bridge.
fine gift for me.
The This can't be happening.
Who is he?
What's that? What's that animation?
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras.
What the fuck are you
Not a
talking
snake.
about?
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, Snake.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Literally you.
She just disassembled my gun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doing that without like putting the gun at half cock would mean she would have had to literally break the springs in the gun.
Speaking of break.
Yeah. Say goodbye to your arm.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
We're fucked. Literally using bullets as a
Brass
as
knuckles.
You must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, sure.
Jack, you can't come with us.
He wasn't going to either way.
Fuck.
Yeah, sure, I'll take your hand, woman that just broke my arm.
And said you can't come with us. And also was on top of a bridge with me.
ah
Fuck.
Ultramite. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are these moves?
Bye.
Yep, there we go. Alright. Check out
Alright,
the
so
bridge.
that was Metal Gear Solid 3. The entire series is now over.
That move implies that the boss can just choke slam a full-grown man in body armor whenever she wants.
The new blood has been rejected.
But I got something to tie around my head.
Are we done
Fuck,
here?
my hair is everywhere now. Damn it.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
What are you talking about?
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Controller's going nuts.
Apparently, I wrote 79 in Spectrum Sazek.
Huh.
Oh, that. Fucking telemarketers.
Fucking arm.
What?
Snake, can you hear me?
I'm up.
Yeah. Just barely.
4 hours, Snake.
Listen to me. You need
We
to
only
emergency
had
medical
4
treatment.
hours.
Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Think of the rabbit.
Stay
Snake.
with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major.
I haven't seen
Boss.
it.
She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided
your
into
treatment is do it your
using
damn
medicine
self?
with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the
so
enter
many
button.
buttons being thrown at you that are
With this
different
method,
than
you
your
can
actual
use
controller.
items to help your recovery process.
I feel like this
To
is
treat a
just
bone
game
fracture,
padding. They
first
just need
secure
to
the
have
affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
No, it was like
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant
trying to be
clean
more
the wound,
survivalist for
sutures to
this
stitch it
game.
up, styptic
Which
to
is
slow the
weird
flow of blood,
considering
and
they have
bandages
Lightning
to
Man,
wrap the
Bee
wound.
Man, fucking
If you do
photosynthesis
everything
man,
I mentioned, the wound should heal
brick shit
completely.
house woman.
Understood?
Brick shit has women are real, damn it.
Stay with me. Go into the survival
But Kojima
room and
has
treat
specific
those
priorities
wounds.
on what he wants to be really grounded and what he doesn't really fucking care about.
I could have got back down. Alright. Nope, wrong one.
Alright. So, being injured isn't necessarily the worst thing in this game, because every time you heal an injury, your health bar does get bigger. As long as it's like red injury.
Alright, so I'm bleeding. So wait.
Disinfect it and then
Disinfect it
bandage
first,
it.
yeah. But do I have to press A to
Press
what's
A.
There, okay. No
Then
bandage
bandage it.
applied. Yep. Do I need a suture it?
No, it's just a bandage.
Alright.
There you go.
Suffering from a deep cut, bleeding.
I guess suture then, yeah.
Treating cuts, yeah. Alright.
Just suture the band while the bandage is over it.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
that's fine.
Still bleeding.
Still bleeding.
Cigar to
yeah,
burn it.
For leeches, nah.
No leeches, alright. What's a
Treating
styptic?
cuts to stop the bleeding.
There you go.
Alright, so same shit.
Styptic, disinfectant, because apparently it doesn't matter what order you do it in. And bandage. I don't think you needed the suture.
It was everything that the other one had.
Alright. But is suturing just for the deep cut, or? I guess.
Yeah, okay, so if it makes the circle smaller, then...
Alright.
Disinfect. Bandage. Bone fracture, so I need a splint. And what else? Oh, bandage.
Bandage.
Bone fracture. I don't know how you splint a rib, but we'll do it. I have to tell her to stop. Eagle-eared viewers may have heard that she stopped barking as soon as I opened my door. So
Yep.
I can only come to the conclusion that she doesn't think I'm in the house when I'm in my room.
Are you the only person that lives at your house?
No.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Deep cut bleeding. Duh. Done.
Oh, now you have the naked skin as well. Like this low poly wood, low resolution wood.
This is grounded in the same way that Baki is grounded.
Baki is funnier.
I don't know, this is pretty funny.
You hear the thing about the sumo?
No.
In Baki? So, a sumo just reaches out and grabs, like, a solid plate of forged steel and crushes it with his bare hands. And their narration explains that sumos train themselves to have strength like a beetle, and that's why they're able to do it. And you're so distracted by the fact that a sumo just shattered steel that you don't notice the story imply that a beetle can do that too.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Stealth!
Yeah,
Four fucking helicopters carrying something.
That's not your
that's
game.
the
Oh, okay. Alright, I thought it was us, because they just said that we'll drop in a recovery balloon.
Does that look like a balloon, my gamer?
I don't fucking know. Maybe the balloon's in like a really fucking huge box.
Did you go to like a carnival once and a clown gave you this? And was like, here, kid.
Yes, actually.
My gamer.
My gamer, and then he just drops 15 tons of Shagohod on me.
I like that someone noticed that I said my gamer.
With the hard R, too.
Can't believe you. You get cancelled.
My gamer.
God, I hate that.
I like how it keeps transitioning to different cutscenes that are the same thing.
Because like the PS2 could not handle the 2-hour-long cutscenes that would be Kojima's magnum opus.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fucking 4 is known for that. There's like 5 hours of game, but there's fucking like 20 hours of actual game.
This game does look pretty good for something that was released in the early 2000s.
Yeah, right?
So you literally just dropped that?
Why are you going feral on that?
Ocelot having a sexuality crisis over in the corner of the chopper.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Pretty good.
White woman.
Woman.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
What can you do with a girl?
Like,
Am I
girl,
right?
what?
Sokolov's woman.
Oh, I thought she was like the boss, but like dressed up as a communist now.
Sokolov pulled her?
Good on him.
You don't know what the monocle does to women.
God, guess not.
Take her. Not so fast, my dear.
My son. It's a roll of 20s.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Jesus.
I love how weird he moves.
Shall we take her back to the base?
There's something about the body language in Metal Gear games.
We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
It looks like a Nerf gun.
And there's absolutely no reason for him to do
Even
this.
if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Piss off, Twig.
Colonel!
Up there is talking. This is
Pinpoint precision.
This is a nuclear bomb, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're all.
It's the reason this game is happening.
And they were looking like directly at it, so they're all blind.
Yeah, they're all blind. Their skin is toast. I'm dead. No
You were
reasonable
already
person.
fucking near death a second ago, and now they just fucking detonated a nuke on you.
Yeah, I'm still coughing up river water.
And we're gonna be on this island. We're gonna be on this island for a while, so the radiation's definitely gonna get you.
Yeah, I'm
just thug it out.
Too fucking close.
I'm gonna be a gelatinous pile by the time this game is done. Like,
you should be a shadow on the wall, honestly.
Yeah.
You're way too fucking close. Holy shit. You're like under the cloud.
Yeah, I'll save in the new file. I forgot this is before autosave was really like mainstream.
Absolutely, yeah. Make sure you save at every possible time. I think
like-
you have to call on the codec to save.
I feel like every year after like 2010.
Oh, is this the cutscene? Oh, it is.
Snake Eater is like such a good Bond-esque song.
Yeah.
It's literally trying to be Bond.
It's so blurry.
Yeah. Fucking 480p.
I was gonna say 240.
God, yeah, you're right. It's definitely 240. Oh, just that scene of him crawling through the water. Jesus.
Yeah, see, the graphics are good enough that you're like, wow, this isn't that old a game, and then something like this hits you. That text is so crisp.
Yeah, right? I feel like maybe the text and everything but the cutscene itself was upscale. And
One Japanese salaryman didn't see his wife and kids for months to get that font perfect.
They couldn't redo the cutscene, obviously. I mean, look, that's such intense action. How would you remodel that?
Damn, I didn't need a single thing that whole intro sequence.
Such a good cutscene. So Bond.
Are these just spoilers?
I mean, is it really a spoiler? They're not really saying anything.
I guess, but it's all stuff that's gonna happen.
It's like seeing a trailer for a movie and being like, wait, they just fucking spoiled it. I know there are scenes that are gonna happen in this now.
That is a problem nowadays. Is trailers show way too much of a movie.
They show all the good parts.
Yeah. I'm kind of pissed that we never saw Furious.
Still exists. You can see it whenever you want.
I guess, but I like. You know, Mad Max is better than theaters.
I wouldn't. I've never seen it in theaters.
Oh my god. You didn't see Fury Road in theaters?
No, I saw Fury. I saw Fury Road on a pirated 1080p rip.
Bro.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, you would have enjoyed it a lot more if
better
it
in
was in
theaters.
It was so fucking good. I saw it with Eric. After seeing it with my sister, it was that good.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace.
So what? We're in the
Arriving at the
70s now?
designated drone launch point.
It was a week later.
Drone oil
A
pressure
week?
Yeah,
and
it's a
Did
week
you
later.
not see the text that said a week later?
Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
But
Power
the
supply to payload and
newspaper
system
said
shows no
we land on the
problems.
moon. That was in
No
1969.
gusts. All systems go for
Is 69 the 70s?
Well, it's basically the
We
70s.
can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten too
How'd you get off the
difficult
fucking
last
Oh,
year.
yeah, that's right. They dropped the
We
balloon
can't get
on
as
you.
close to the ground as we did.
They dropped a
during
balloon.
Am I the only one paying attention?
So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons.
Look, there was a really awesome
You're
fucking
being given an
cutscene
honor
between the
on
balloon
Power
drop
Down
now. Okay, I was paying attention to that.
Show
They
your
overrid the
patriotism.
fucking balloon
If you
subplot.
fail, you'll be back in a hospital
There was a
bed again,
nuclear
waiting
blast,
for the
and then
fire squad.
a really cool cutscene, and the balloon was tied to that.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited.
Is it me, or does Snake like respond too
Yeah.
quickly to
Have a cigar.
questions?
Yeah.
It's Cuba.
And sometimes.
And you can tell by some of his questions that he's also not paying attention. What do you mean?
This morning,
Sorry,
I
I
had a
was,
meeting with
I was
the
dozing
CIA.
off.
Snake, we have to convince the American government we're not traitors to communism. Here, have a Cuban cigar.
Something even bigger.
Cuban cigar, huh?
Yesterday, the White House received an
Here's
unexpected...
some vodka to wash it down.
Major, I have the urge to kill bankers.
It
Yeah,
was a
call.
I feel like
hotline
if I ever
call
kill
from
someone,
Khrushchev,
throw them out the
President
window.
Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKD 754,
Finally, someone with a
was
Russian accent.
destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help
Yeah, because
of
he
your
totally wanted
predecessor,
just to have nuclear war
was
happen.
able
Yeah,
to
everyone wants
survive.
Well, this looks bad. An American
My power
plane spotted in Russian space, and then like 10 minutes later, a nuke goes off in that area.
I am to survive this
Yeah.
crisis.
I don't know what Volgan's fucking
I
plan
must
with that
have
was.
your full
He wants to depose Khrushchev so he can take over
I
the
should
Soviet
have
Union.
contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers
Sokolov said
defected
that.
to your
This guy is
country
gonna
a week
ask
ago?
for some iced tea with lemongrass.
So you haven't heard that.
Mint
The man
julep.
who arranged the defection was a
Mint
crew
julep
colonel
waits
by
for
the
you
name
on
of
the other
Yevgeny
side.
Borosovich Volgin.
Yeah.
Volgin of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living
I don't think that's
legend.
actually her name.
During World War II, she was the one who led us to
name,
victory in
last
that
name
war.
Boss.
In Russia,
Yeah,
you know
she's
her
the one who
as
led you to victory.
Voyevoda.
Not the fucking army that you had.
The boss? The mother
Oh,
of your
that's the
special
boss.
forces?
The mother of special
Yes,
forces.
that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
Are you
I'm
not
afraid
listening
so.
to me?
I believe they
Yeah, he's
were
just
a
active
gift
listening.
for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
Davy Crockett.
Serious problems were found.
Yeah, that's why he
with
said
launcher's
remember the
range and
Alamo.
precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility
Were they
was
mass-produced?
completely wiped out. The whole area
No, they
is ruined.
exist.
I
I
can only
know.
offer you my deepest
Nuclear launcher.
condolences over this terrible tragedy.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a very
the
dumb,
boss,
stupid idea.
with Colonel Volgin's help,
Yeah, well, it
stole
exists.
two
It's an actual thing. That David Crockett is a real,
and took them
like,
with
fucking,
her
yes.
as
God
gift
damn.
when she defected.
But I don't think they were mass
Shortly
produced. I think it was more of a
thereafter,
nuclear test and we
Sokolow's
realized, no,
design lab,
this is
top
fucking
secret
stupid. Let's
military
not do
research
this.
facility was
Wait a
destroyed
second.
by one of these
Why would
weapons.
we ever do this?
There was also
Am I right so
yeah,
far?
there was also
that's correct.
an atomic bomb, like
And
artillery
the
cannon
American
called Atomic
government
Ann.
denies any involvement in the affair. Is
Or
that
Annie.
right as
There was
well?
just a period where we were just
That's
doing
correct.
whatever the
We
fuck
were not
in the
involved
military.
in any
Oh
way.
yeah,
Then
fucking.
what
We wanted
was
to
a US
nuke
military
one of us.
aircraft doing on our radar
Fucking
screen?
the guy who
It was
posted the
clearly in
picture with
violation
Hirohito
of our
when
airspace.
we conquered.
And yet you say
or
it was
won
not
against
acting
Japan.
under your
Not
orders.
conquered. Wanted to nuke
That's
the
correct.
entire border of China and
US
Korea, just so that
want to
China
believe
wouldn't
that this
help
was
North
all the
Korea
work
during
of a
the
single
fucking
soldier.
Cold War.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Some stupid shit with
The
nuclear
enemy
bombs.
insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had
Lemon
nothing
grass.
to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm
It
afraid
doesn't
my power over
take
the military
a
has
whole
weakened
army
since
to
the Cuban
set off
Missile.
a bomb.
I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
They're trying to say that the boss acted completely rogue and alone with no support from the government, which he did. But
It's hard to believe.
it's gonna be a hard sell.
Find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The
Let me
boss
step on
should be
your
close
balls.
to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military.
Those
I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
I feel like
Put
no
it
one would
simply,
jump to
in order
using
to avoid
nuclear
a
weapons
full-scale
that,
nuclear
like
conflict, we
immediately
have to
like
prove
that.
that
Like,
America
oh,
was not
what?
involved
One
in that
nuke happened?
explosion.
Okay, well, time to end the world.
Well, I mean,
The
this
Brezhnev
was...
faction are extremists, and this is the Cold War.
Yeah, this is right on...
The higher-ups have
Cold
decided
War.
that you're
Or
the
right off the
only
heels
one
of the Cold
capable
War, at
of
least.
pulling
Well,
this
yeah,
off.
but it was like one nuclear weapon, and
You were
apparently
the
it's been a
last
week.
apprentice.
I feel
Screw
like
this one up, and we'll
they
both
wouldn't just
be
be like,
16
okay,
up.
now it's time,
No choice.
after a week, to start
Okay, yeah.
a huge retaliation that will end the world.
He said
Like, if
that
it was-
the week is to hold back the Brezhnev faction, because if
KGB has
after a
promised
week
to
they'll
lend
be
us one of
able
their
to,
communications
he won't be able to
satellites.
restrain the military, and they'll topple him, take control of the Soviet Union, and then be able to launch their
They've
retaliatory
also put us in
strikes.
touch with a couple of
He doesn't
Yes,
want
but-
to, but the Brezhnev faction does, but they're
There was
not
a
in
defection
power.
in September 1960. You remember it?
Yes, but this is
You
this
mean
is
the
apparently a
two
week
NSA
after. Like
codebreakers
Snake got
went over to the Soviet Union.
out over a week, and here we are
Precisely.
going in now, which means
Since
that at
then,
least a week
we've
has
apparently
passed
been
since that
training with
nuclear
the
bomb
KGB
happened
for
to Ronnie
exactly
Island.
this kind of
And now it's a
situation.
week, and we're back
Their
on the
code
island.
names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks.
I missed an opportunity to see a fun poster.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an
Oh,
escape
yeah.
route. You'll need to
model that's
rendezvous
in
with
every
him when you
game.
get there.
I just barely saw the bottom.
I think you can watch it now. Yeah, you're in a cutscene.
It tells me where
Ultra right there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Another high altitude weather enthusiast.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Colonel, you forgot to tell me what the brakes are.
Sorry, Major.
Major. Nah. I'm mixing up my game.
Them's the brakes.
Wrong Snake.
Oh, that's how it
Fucking maximum stealth! No one will ever notice this massive fucking plane.
Yeah. They'll just have to assume, oh, yeah, he's definitely dead.
And do that thing where you, like, pose for no reason and then hide behind a tree. Is this the
He's
same exact spot? Okay, I thought the tree. I thought that was the tree root again.
just tired, man. What a classic look.
Is this also the same island, or it might actually be the same? I think that might be the tree root I just saw.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand?
You kind of are.
You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But?
Good idea.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
Taxpayer dollars.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
There we go.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission.
Why?
145.73.
Being associated with
She'll be recording your mission
the
data as
scapegoats
well,
for
just like the
nuclear
last time.
exchange.
That frequency is also the same.
She's just a medic.
140.96.
Also, what does it fucking matter? If we don't do this,
support
nuclear
team.
war is gonna happen.
His name
Like,
is
that's
Mr.
pretty much what
Siggins.
this is alluding to.
He's an
Oh
expert
no,
on the
I lost my
latest in
medical
weapons
license.
and
Also,
equipment
New York is in
technology.
flames.
You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research
Our
facility.
cities have become
If
scorched
you have any
black
questions, just ask him.
mausoleums.
His frequency is
Please, you're a doctor. We need your help. Nah, sorry, my medical
148.41.
license has been revoked.
Mr. Sigint.
Ah, gross.
Got it.
Ew. No, never mind. I don't want your help
Adam,
to save
your
the
KGB
millions of
contact,
people
is
who are
waiting for you
dying
at
of
the abandoned
radiation
factory
poisoning.
up ahead.
Fuck off.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for
Yes,
you
it's
to
in
rescue
my mind,
Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach
How
the
much
factory.
cancer am I gonna
The whole
get?
area's been polluted by
A
the
lot.
fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
Oh, God.
You've been
yeah.
equipped
We already
with a
got
45
two names
for
for
this
them.
mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard
MGS2
procedure was
reference.
procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time.
You're
now on an official
Doesn't
mission
sound
of the
ridiculous at
United
all.
States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this
Who was
mission,
the one with
it will
the
mean an
head
all-out
mark?
nuclear war. Keep that in
Is that
mind and
Gorbachev or
proceed with
Khrushchev?
extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Yeah, you know the Soviet leader who had like the big old birthmark on his head or whatever that was.
Ah, fuck, I don't know. There are guys here?
No, it wasn't him. That was Gorbachev.
Oh, I should probably change my camera. Oh boy.
Fucking
Huh?
AVIF files.
Guess that's as good as it's getting. Nope. Get all the way up. A horse?
Well, have they commented yet on the fact that you're wearing her bandana?
No.
No.
Oh god, it's a horse!
Yeah, I feel like I should put the horse to sleep, right? They're not quiet creatures.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Shit.
Nice parka.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Fuck you.
Ow!
What are you
Yeah.
doing here?
Kicking your ass.
My fucking gun.
God
I'm
damn
gonna do
not
it again.
God damn it.
Fuck your gun.
Ah,
God damn
that
it.
was my favorite gun! My
Fucking
mother
gun.
gave me that gun.
Go home.
Get flipped, asshole.
Drew and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I was.
I was?
Boss.
What the fuck? It's rude.
God damn it.
I'm nuts.
Snake is incredible.
I'm not your boss anymore.
You never told me.
I'm your
There's nothing
dom.
for you here.
What?
Go home.
Mommy.
Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here.
This is a fumigation gun.
This isn't America.
What?
Bullet. What the fuck?
Shit, my gun's broken.
My gun's shooting sideways. What the fuck?
My dick and balls gun doesn't work. They told me it would.
Is this why the guns fucking suck? They take so long to kill me as they all shoot fucking twirly ass sideways bullets?
You'd better hurry.
Cameraman's getting wet now.
Also, I don't like that you're wearing black.
Now you get to
The
deal with
border
my
is 60
phantom
miles
minions.
south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
For the
I
laws.
didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about
Oh,
you,
man.
Jack?
You're the one who told me you defected.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Why are you wearing blackface, Jack?
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
God.
You're putting my fucking hand!
God. Fuck.
Fuck, it was my jerking hand, too! Damn it!
You know I can't
Well,
jerk
just like,
with the stranger.
Oh, sorry. Oh, damn. I didn't mean for my horse to let it... my bad.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
Yes, Snake.
I read you, Snake.
Are you
I was
done with
ambushed.
the mission already? It's only been a few minutes.
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
But
sit
what was
here
the
and
boss
talk,
doing
though.
here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling.
Do you?
It's hard for
What's
me
your
to
favorite
believe,
gun?
too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it
No,
is,
she
and if
said
you don't
she
accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem.
She said, and I
in
quote,
terms of sheer
"Nuh-uh."
technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all
be
too
hugging her.
well.
You've
My
got
favorite
to do
picture.
it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting.
How much has she
Scouts
kicked
have
your
probably
ass
already
in the
been
last...
sent out to investigate the explosion.
Do you not
You've lost
get it
your
yet?
weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation.
I don't
Whatever
know,
you
I think
do,
she'll have to kick my
don't
ass
let
at
them
least
see.
3 more times for me to get the point.
So are we just gonna ignore that my hand was crushed?
I mean, you
Get
can
over
fix
it.
that now. What are you, some kind of bitch?
No, I can't. It
Well,
just
yeah, it's fine.
it's fine. In fact, all those ribs that she cracked and then threw me on the
The
ground, and
nuts
then
she smashed.
the weight of a horse that was just on my hand. It's fine.
Horses are light.
Horses are famously light.
I used them to bench.
They're like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's nothing.
I bench
Yeah,
horses, dude.
You just throw them over your shoulder when you're crossing the river.
Put them in your pocket. That's where they go in video games.
In fact, if you don't have a lead, they'll just float away.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the weight of the saddle that's really holding you to the earth.
Oh God, they're right there. Jesus.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, it's just about that time.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, you gotta call someone to save, I believe, like paramedic or major or something. Maybe mem.
Save.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
there
a
you go.
frequency just for saving.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's
Yep.
so good to
It
hear
also
from
is
you
paramedic.
again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah,
Snake.
but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I
Snake,
couldn't do anything
come
but
on.
look.
Better luck next time.
Jesus, Snake.
Let's hope so.
Wow.
But seriously,
Okay, well, at least she's
don't
receptive.
forget that you were like that
Fucking,
until just
dude.
yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge.
What
If
really?
you start to run low, don't
Fuck.
push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous
I
animal,
did
go
wanna
into the
just save
survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
I'm really just trying to save.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
Gee,
You're
come on,
welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so.
dude. 60s were a different time.
By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Why?
Yes,
Thanks for bringing it up.
there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course
Also,
not.
nuclear weapons
Good.
will happen.
I
so maybe
believe in
don't.
you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical
Oh, yeah, you were
license.
only in medical school for
Didn't
what,
they use
8
that
years?
to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could
That
watch
was my
you do
medical
you.
license.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. but you push
Also,
yourself
totally
too hard.
hot for you.
You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's
Alright,
why I
she's the Boston
volunteered.
girl.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
Her address is just Boston.
Boston.
The entire city. She lives.
Save.
There we go.
God, that was half an hour of just cutscenes. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow playing Elden Ring. Hunter will be here. Eric will not. He'll be in chat requesting that I play Fortnite instead. And, yeah, that's it. Bye.